This is Caramel Alex, and I'm coming to you with an Emancipation of Lost Women segment one. As you can see, I am ready for bed. I'm ready to go to sleep, y'all. But there was something that I saw this evening when I was going through some of the old videos on YouTube that really caught my attention, and I just felt like I just could not go to bed. It has been on my mind, and I just felt like I couldn't go to bed until I did a quick video on this. So I decided to make this segment one of my Emancipation of Lost Women. This particular video that I saw was one of Atia's videos. It's under the Let's Talk Atia. It was, I think, number 6, and it was a woman who was asking Atia's advice on whether to have a joint bank account or a separate bank account. How did Atia feel about that, or what was her feelings about it? And you know, I felt so strongly about this that I felt that I needed to do a segment about it. So, I've been married going on 11 years. And in those 11 years, I mean, I guess some people might think that's not a long time. Some people might think it's a long time. In today's age or era, it's a long time. But I've been with my husband for 11 years. I have known my husband for 15 years. And y'all, it's a struggle. Marriage is nothing easy. Not at all. It's not bells and whistles like a lot of women think. You have to work, and you have to work hard in a marriage. I think what has gotten us through our marriage is the fact that we try to keep spiritual things in it. That don't mean he is not screwed up. That doesn't mean that I'm not imperfect. You know, he has screwed up. I am imperfect. And that's life, y'all. That's just life. When we talk about having joint bank accounts, I learned a long time ago that separate is best. My husband and I, we have a joint bank account. We have a joint bank account at Wells Fargo. I have a personal checking account at Bank of America. I so chose to do it that way because it keeps down a lot of confusion. Number one, a lot of confusion, especially when you're bringing in money, he's bringing in money, and one of you is the budgeter and the other one is the impulsive shopper. And this can go both ways. This can be the man being the budgeter and the woman being the impulsive shopper. It can be the woman being the budgeter and the man being an impulsive shopper. My husband is an impulsive shopper. When he sees the checking account, he's like, whoa, okay, I can go get this. Ooh, I can go get some stuff for fishing. I can go get some electronic stuff. I can go da-da-da. And I'm sitting here like, baby, bills have got to get paid. Hello? So I have learned from my mother, who is a very independent, hard-working, single black woman. I have learned from my mom that it is imperative, it is important to keep a separate checking account. See, we as women, what we need to realize is that we are helpers, we are companions to our husbands. I'm not saying slaves, and I'm not saying maids. I'm saying helper and a companion. And when you're struggling or you're going through financial issues, we are the ones that keep the stash. So when my husband is trying to figure out, oh my God, when, okay, Caramel, I kind of screwed up. That's okay, boo. I got you. I got you. But you owe me, but I got you. Okay. And that's how you do that. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. He knows I have a stash, but he's grateful for that. Um, you don't have to tell them immediately. He found out I had a stash years down the line after I've come through and helped him with things. And this is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to immediately tell them, oh, baby, I'm going to keep a stash, da, 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 da. Just have your stash, whether it be keeping it up under your pillow or sorry, up under your mattress, keeping it in a side drawer, or having your own bank account. Keep a stash. Number one, to ease confusion and arguments. Number two, you don't know when that man is going to decide to up and leave. Okay. We don't know what's going through each other's minds. You can't sit there and say, oh, I know what my man is thinking 24/7. No, you don't. You don't even know half the time when your man is screwing around. Okay? So if this man decides he done met a woman that's better than you, and he decides he wants to leave, and let me tell you something, we as women, it is it's our makeup to forgive our men when they do wrong. We may fuss, we may rant and rave or whatever, but our makeup is we are quicker forgivers. Okay? Many of us are. I'm not saying all of us. I'm saying many of us are quick forgivers. Whereas our husbands, let me tell y'all something. When a man decides he wants to leave you, when he decides he wants to leave, there is nothing that you can say or do. He's going to leave. It is nothing you can do. When he decides he's fed up with you and he's tired, there is nothing that you can say or do to make that man stay. If he wants to leave, he's going to leave. On that note, you need a stash. When he wants to walk, you can say, you know what, boo? You can go. Because I was taking care of myself before you. I took care of myself during you. And I can take care of myself after you. Okay? And like I tell my man, I'm vested. I got 10 years. So not only do you owe me alimony, but you owe me child support for 2. Cool? Now, we're not getting a divorce or anything. That's my joking mechanism with him. But I joke that way to make him think. Okay? You can do whatever you want to do. But I'm cool with it. All right? So, what I'm saying, in the words of Susan Orman, and for all those who don't know Susan Orman is a financial advisor. Most of the time she's on Oprah. And she advises women all the time to make sure you always, always, always keep a stash. Take $10 every time he gets paid, $50. When we get to work for our hair, our nails, our makeup, if it were to get, just take a little bit of that and put it to the side. Oh, baby, I'm getting ready to get some hair. Oh, okay, well, what's cool? You take that money and you take a little bit of that money and put it to the side. So when fool want to act the fool on you, okay, that's okay. Bye-bye. You can do whatever you need to do. Because I'm going to take care of myself, boo-boo. You can go. Okay? So on that note, ladies, I hope that in this video I have left you all with something to think about. It's nothing wrong with having separate accounts. You have your joint account together, but you also have a separate account. Okay, girls.